So the next thing that happened on Friday Night SmackDown, we get to the contract signing. So we had Drew McIntyre make his way down to the ring first, and then after that, Sheamus with Holland and Butch, the Brawling Brutes, come out, and Sheamus was talking about how a bunch of people was been complaining, talking about like, why are you so mad at Drew McIntyre and everything? Is because, like, why you going to tell your friend your goal and then all of a sudden they take that away from you and all that stuff. And then Drew McIntyre and Sheamus starts arguing and everything. McIntyre was talking about how he beat Sheamus before and he knows he could beat Gunther because he knows that Sheamus came to beat Gunther because of history books already says that. So yeah, that's what Drew McIntyre was talking about. And both of them just going at it, arguing and everything. And Adam Pearce was like, guys, chill out, go ahead and sign the contract. And then Drew McIntyre signs the contract, passes it over to Sheamus, and then Sheamus signs it as well. So yeah, that's what happened. Both of them was still arguing and everything up until the Intercontinental Champion Gunther makes his way down, and Gunther gets to Adam Pearce's face, arguing and everything, talking about why should I defend my title against two guys and not even get pinned and lose my title and everything. So yeah, that's what Gunther was talking about. He was just mad about that. Adam Pearce was like, can you just sign the contract? Then Gunther signs the contract. And then Gunther starts talking junk about everybody, about Drew McIntyre, Sheamus, Holland, and Butch. He was like, what the hell y'all guys looking at? And then all of a sudden he looks at Butch and says the same thing to Butch. And then Butch was like, screw this crap. He jumps over the table and starts attacking Gunther. And Gunther gets mad, tossing the table out the ring and everything. And then he says that he wants a match against Butch right now. And then the match was now made official. So it was the Intercontinental Champion Gunther versus Butch one-on-one with Sheamus and Holland ringside, the Brawling Brutes, and Drew McIntyre ringside. So yeah, it was a pretty good match between Gunther and Butch. It was going back and forth and everything. We get to the outside of the ring where Gunther tosses Butch over the announce table, and then Butch jumps off the announce table trying to hit Gunther, but Gunther moves out the way and he accidentally hits Drew McIntyre. And then Butch got tossed back into the ring and he starts beating down Gunther inside the ring, kicking him upside the head and everything. And Butch was taking control of this match up until Drew McIntyre gets on the ring apron because he's pissed off about what Butch done did, And then Sheamus grabs him by the foot and takes him off the ring apron. And then Drew McIntyre just headbutts Sheamus upside the head. Holland comes up grabbing McIntyre, but McIntyre pushes him into the ring post, taking him out. McIntyre turns around. He gets hit with a knee to the face by Sheamus. And then we get back to the inside of the ring where we see Butch getting hit with the clothesline by Gunther, which he got turned inside out. And then Gunther picks him up for his finish move, hitting the last sympathy on him, pinning him for the 1, 2, 3. So yeah, Gunther defeated Butch tonight in a one-on-one match. That's what happened. But then after the match ended, Sheamus gets in the ring, going face-to-face with Gunther and stuff, and then Sheamus turns around and he moves out the way because Drew McIntyre comes up hitting Gunther in the face with the Claymore, laying him out. So yeah, that's what happened there. But yeah, pretty good stuff for what happened before the match, during the match, after the match. I'll give it all 3.5 stars as well. I'll give it pretty good stuff. But up next, we're going to be seeing the last segment of the night. Kevin Owens hosting the KO show with a special guest, Sami Zayn, up next on SmackDown. So yeah, I'll see you guys later until the next thing that happens on Friday Night SmackDown. See you guys later until then.